An incurable disease is spreading in this world, and its name is pollution. Pollution can be prevented. Even our doctors say prevention is better than cure. So same goes to our Earth. But in reality, our clean and green planet is getting covered with waste products rapidly. The bell of danger is ringing, and this uncontrolled waste production will destroy us all. Despite there are 46 landfills in Sarawak, it's nowhere near enough to fill in the large amount of trash. In theory, each landfill can last up to 20 to 25 years. But with the increasing waste produced, huge portions of this site will be full and unusable within just a few years. According to a survey, 38,699 tons of product waste is produced every day in Malaysia. The average person produces around 1 kg per day, and most of it is recyclable items. We see heaps of waste everywhere we go. If you really think about it, there's nowhere in this world is waste-free. You, your mother, your auntie, and other business owner around your area sees this as trash. But do you know this bottle cap is actually picked up and recycled to make something useful? You might be thinking, how? Right now, we're meeting Miss Wendy, who take unwanted and unused items and change them into something pleasing to the eyes. Hi, Miss Wendy.
Hi.
Do you mind share us what is Ting and Ting?
Okay, so Ting and Ting is a placemaking project that turned the disused supermarket, which used to be built under the Brooke Empire time. And then it was also named after the Ting family. So we renamed it into Ting and Ting in order to encourage a wider public to think deeply and also act daringly.
Oh, okay. Do you mind tell us what is your recent projects in Ting and Ting?
There are a number of projects, but our recent project is recycling and upcycling some disused material and turn it into a series of products.
Okay, that sounds very interesting. Do you mind share me?
Sure.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, okay, so this curvy table, right? It's basically our exhibition display. Okay. So it's kind of display our history, and our intervention in Kuching. This is actually done with the combination of 3D printed joinery, and at the bottom of it is a plastic pipe. So you can just join to the 3D printed parts, and this is actually a plastic panel that we CNC.
Okay. So which makes the item become more useful.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is called as upcycle.
Yeah, upcycling. Yeah, here you can see a chair. Actually, it's a collaboration between ourselves and the steel craftsman. Have a try. It's actually 100 kg proof. 100 kg, Yeah.
I'm more than 100,
Yeah.
Okay.
So the entire design concept is trying to make it as simplistic, as minimalist as possible.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So what are the materials used in this?
Actually, just the PVC sheets with the steel, with the
frame.
Okay. Yeah, steel frame.
This table looks very cool. What are the material of it?
So this material is actually a waterproof plywood panel.
Okay.
Yeah. So for this material, actually we also intended to try to save the material as much as possible.
Yes.
Instead of wasting it. So that's why we use the flat pack idea. The flat pack idea is actually quite popular worldwide. So the whole idea is basically people can turn their design into a flattened sheets. What you can do is you can just assemble it.
Assemble it?
Yes,
okay.
Lego.
So, which means this doesn't need any nails?
No nails.
So just assemble it, a pair of hands, and you can do it?
Exactly, with hammers. Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Okay, so this is actually done by a student that like outputting the design from Taiwan.
Yes.
Yeah, from years to years, we have been running the betterment lab, like design and make workshop. Yeah, so because we have the machine here and also we have the material here, so we thought it would be nice to do this kind of like workshop that overcoming the barrier of like, oh yeah, people are from different location. Like we also run the online workshop, and then the design output can be made over here. So this is actually a manifestation of that process.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but of course, like with those like stool, it's actually the material we use from our rooftop. There are some leftover, so we thought like, we don't want to waste the material. So that's why there's still a lot of leftover. We might as well just turn them into
Something
table and
useful.
stool. Exactly.
Upcycle.
Yeah.
Okay.
For the space as well.
Actually, I've been looking at this since I came in, and I have no idea what is this.
Okay, so this is actually still a prototype. So you can see it's a recycled plastic bottle.
Okay.
And then, so it's also part of the Betterment Lab project I told you about. So it was a prototype, design idea by the student. So actually, they are coming in tonight, and we are actually looking at like how could we use like something seemingly so fragile, like plastic bottles, and then connecting them into a bigger structure. So you actually can try to push it. Like you can tell it's quite strong. But of course, like we still need some like loading tests to make sure that it is okay.
Yeah, it's quite strong, I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
So as I told you earlier, like most of the material we use in the building is like we're trying to be like as natural as possible. So this part is actually the soil wall that we set out as you can see like around the building, we have tested different soil recipe.
This
So-
is actually soil?
Yeah, soil. Yeah, it's soil plaster.
Okay. So what is the strength and weakness of this soil?
I think the strength of it is like definitely is the natural looking, and also the fact that the soil can also help filtering the air. At least like psychologically we felt that like it's actually better. But when it comes to the weakness of it, like actually it's still a mock-out, is a testing process. When we are here to find out really, but it has been here for more than a year already, so it seems like it's okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So welcome to my studio.
Oh, I really like the style. It's very natural. This table, I love it.
Yeah, I think whatever you saw in the room is actually like you can tell it's trying to minimize the treatment. So everything is quite natural. Like for example, the pin is actually done with the tinsmith in Kuching.
Oh, in Kuching.
In Kuching,
Oh,
yeah.
and I see this. Can I?
Yeah, take it.
What is this? It looks like marble, but it's very light.
It's actually plastic. This is actually done by our really good friends based in Chiang Mai called Bopay.
Okay.
Yeah, so they are also under a precious plastic movement. That is a global movement trying to recycle plastic and turn them into tiles or recycled products. They're shredding the plastic into smaller pieces and then melt them, turn them into tiles.
So this is a
Plastic.
plastic.
Yeah.
So what is the use of this thing?
So basically, okay, in our past project with Bopay, we turned the plastic tile into a pavilion.
Okay.
Yeah, so instead of like simply using it for the interior project, like in that project we were using it for the outdoor purpose.
I see.
Yeah.
So why do you choose upcycling instead of recycling?
So, when we are talking about like recycling, right? Let's say if it's a panel and then we recycle it and then we are not really changing its feature or its properties. We are just like recycling it for the similar use. But then upcycling, you are upgrading its purpose or you are changing, reinventing its the usage. So then it can be put into like the context it wasn't before. Yeah, just like for example the plastic bottle. If you recycle it, like basically you are just using it for the same purpose. But if you upcycle it, it actually means that you perhaps
Upgrade the product.
upgrade the product or upgrade or reinventing its use. Yeah,
Okay.
in the process.
So how do you source your material? Do you search for it actively or people provide it to you?
I would say like for the project I showed you just now, like the soy one and also the plastic bottle. The plastic bottle, both projects were done during the pandemic.
Okay.
Yeah, so during the pandemic, we sent out public call for participation. So with the plastic bottle, we actually aim to have like 1,500 from the community, and we set out collaboration with 10 entities around Huqing, and we ended up having like 4,000 plus bottles by the end of it.
Okay.
So it was only a 2 weeks campaign. So we felt that like along the process, actually community has been like also very eager to take part, to participate.
What is the best compliment you have ever received during this journey by doing upcycling?
The best compliment, wow, it's hard to answer. Yeah, you really get me. I would say, by seeing how it shifts the perspective, shift one's perspective, because a lot of time like people would think soy no use, has no use, and plastic bottle as well, like after you use it, you just throw it away. What we are doing is actually manage to shift the perspective of what it can be used. Yeah, so I think like that's probably the best compliment that we ever get.
So you're looking for the wow factor, is it?
Yeah, the wow factor, and so plastic can be of use like this. Yeah.
I'm doing something good to the earth. Right. Yeah. Okay. From upcycling, we learned 2 methods to make this world green and clean. Reduce your waste and to treat the waste existing around you. How do you do it? Just bring your own container when you go tapao lah.